Hello, this is your beloved friend Virendra. In continuation of our deliverance on the philosophy of the enlightened soul, Lord Buddha, I continue here. As you know, the root cause of suffering is desire, unwanted desire, and we hanker after loves and feces. Unnecessary attachment, unnecessarily wanting so many things on earth, which is not very much desirable. The very essence of life is happiness, peaceful life. Dear friends, here we go with some noble thoughts. Give thanks for what had been given to you, however little. Be pure, never falter. How easily the wind overcomes a frail tree. Seek happiness in the senses. Indulge in food and sleep, and you too will be uprooted. The wind cannot overturn a mountain. Temptation cannot touch the man who is awake, strong and humble, who masters himself and minds the law. Dear friends, knowing is fine. Knowledge makes us wise. But once we practice this in life, then this brings real happiness in our life. Free yourself from attachment. Know the sweet joy of the way. How joyful to look upon the awakened and to keep company with the wise. How long the road to the man who travels the road with the fool. However many holy words you read, however many you speak, what good will they do to you if you do not act upon them? Do not practice in life. Due to the life dealing with self, dealing with the environment, dealing with the fellow persons you meet every day in life. And dear friends, that day is really a waste day once you have not smiled for anyone, once you have not make others smile by doing some noble deeds to him. If a man's thoughts are muddy, if he is reckless and full of deceit, how can he wear the yellow robe? Whosoever master of his own nature, bright, clear and true, he may indeed wear the yellow robe. Dear friends, the yellow robe is a sign of purity and perfection. A man with limitless wisdom. Your worst enemy cannot harm you as much as your own thoughts unguarded. But once mastered, no one can help you as much, not even your father or mother. Health, contentment and trust are your greatest possessions, and freedom your greatest joy. Look within, be still. Understand that the body is merely the form of a wave, the shadow of a shadow. Desire never crosses the path of virtuous and wakeful man. Whosoever follows the impure thoughts suffers in this world and the next. In both worlds he suffers, and how greatly. Ignorant man is an ox. He grows in size, not in wisdom. How easy it is to see your brother's faults. How hard it is to face your own. There is pleasure and there is bliss forego the first to possess the second. Fresh milk takes us time to sour, so a fool's mischief take time to catch up with him, like the embers of a fire, which smolders within him. Do what you have to do, resolutely, with all your heart. The traveller who hesitates only raises dust on the road. The wise man tells you where you have fallen and where you yet may fall. Invaluable secrets. Follow him. Follow the way. By your own folly, you will be brought as low as worst enemy wishes. By your own efforts, waken yourself, watch yourself, and live joyfully. You are the master, you are the creator of your own destiny. Awake, be the witness of your thoughts. Look not for recognition, but follow the awakened and set yourself free. Why do what you will regret? Why bring tears upon yourself? Do only what you do not regret and fill yourself with joy. Dear friends, these are such inspiring words which I recite day and night, and I cannot stop my temptation to share with you. We have to be all happy together, and for this the lamp of wisdom has to be spread all around the world. Can you hide from your own mischief? Not in the sky, not in the midst of the ocean, not deep in the mountains, nowhere. Do not let pleasure distract you from meditation, from the way. Free yourself from pleasure and pain. The fool is his own enemy. The mischief is his undoing. How bitterly he suffers. Turn away from mischief. Again and again turn away. Before sorrow befalls you, set your heart on doing good. Do not look for bad company or live with men who do not care. Find friends who love the truth. Drink deeply. Live in serenity and joy. Beware of the anger of the body. Master the body. Let it serve truth. Beware of the anger of the mouth. Master your words and let them serve truth. Beware of the anger of the mind. Master your thoughts and let them serve truth. Endurance is one of the most difficult disciplines, but it is to be one who endures that the final victory comes. Good man and bad man differ radically. Bad men never appreciate kindness shown to him, but wise men appreciate and are graceful and are grateful. Wise men try to express their appreciation and gratitude by some return of kindness, not only to their benefactor, but to everyone else. The world, indeed, is like a dream, and the treasure of the world are all alluring miracles. Like the apparent distance in a picture, things have no reality in themselves, but they are like heat haze To live a pure, unselfish life, one must count nothing as one's own in the midst of the abundance. What these noble ideas, they can really bring total happiness in our life. We need to be committed, we need to be daring, we need to be persevering and persisting to become master of all those ideas. The eightfold path, that is the Aryan, that is to say, right view, right aim, right speech, right action, right living, right effort, right mindfulness, and right contemplation. This is the so-called eightfold path shown by Buddha for liberation from suffering. Who destroys life, who utters lies, who takes what is not to given to him, who goes to the wife of another, who gets drunk with strong drinks, he digs up the very roots of his own life. The thought manifests as the word manifests as the deed develops into habit, and habit hardens into character. So watch the thought and its ways with care, and let it spring from love, born out of concern for all beings, as the shadow follows the body. As we think, so we become. My most beloved friends, this philosophy of Buddha is really very inspiring, and a path, a way leading to happiness and prosperity. It is for every mankind to follow. This is a universal religion. Every religion teaches us to be happy, to be peaceful, to live in harmony, with tranquility, freedom, liberty for every mankind on this beautiful earth. Thank you very much for watching this video.